Imagine being married to your wife and you have 3 kids with her, and then you find out that one of the kids is not yours. That means that your wife cheated on you. Crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off to the end.
How about if you found out that 2 of the kids that you thought were yours are not? Your blood is
No
probably boiling at this
way.
point. Well, guess
No
what? In Deshaun
way.
Flood's case, this man found out that all 3 of the kids were not his. And to make
No.
things even worse, not only was this woman cheating on this man,
No.
she was cheating on him with his relatives.
Bro, Bumble. Yo. Yo. Okay. All right. Let's calm down, y'all. Let's. All right. Okay. So this man, I don't. I'm speechless, y'all.
So the kids belong to his relatives. After getting this information, Deshaun decides to go down to his wife's job and confront her about it. She sees him coming and runs inside of one of her co-workers' car. That didn't stop Deshaun from shooting her multiple times.
Dang.
And when she tried
he trying to get back for real. Yo. Dog, you gotta walk away, bro.
to run while shot, Deshaun chased her down and pistol whipped her. After hearing the gunshot, some of the co-workers called the cops. The cops came, arrested Deshaun, and the wife made it to the hospital where she survived. There are some people on the internet that are saying it's a valid crash out because not only was she cheating on him, she was cheating on this man with his relatives. And others are
What is relative like? Nah. I know, but like, is that like brother, father? I know it ain't son. It's clear he don't got like that. That wouldn't make any sense because he only has those kids. So it has to literally either be brother or father or grandfather, potentially grandfather, or even worse, they're different sibling, potentially parent, maybe. Yo, this is confusing. My brain hurts, bro. What? I need answers. We need answers, y'all. Okay, so it says Detroit man awaits wife at job, fires several shots, pistol whips her when she arrives after allegedly finding out none of his 3 kids are biologically his. 37-year-old arraigned on multiple charges, including attempt and assault with the big M. Folks out here talking about free this man. Yo, what's going on with the world, bro? I'm not saying that what she's done. I'm not condoning her actions for nothing. That is smutty, disgusting behavior. Biblical levels of Jezebel. But that does not excuse y'all for just taking somebody's life, bro. Who are you to then take their life? Who are you to make them feel the pain that they made you feel? Realistically, you're not God, bro. You're not God. She ain't fall down the stairs, bro. You came out of nowhere trying to mink. That's not gonna work, bro. Like, that's not gonna work, bro. This ain't the 50s no more, bro. We done with the 50s, bro. Yo, no matter how much love you got, a shawty always get a DNA test. Always, but dang, bro. 13 deep years, boy. Probably deeper than 13 years. 37, bro. That's 3 jits, bro. 3 jits. Oh, wee. I don't know what I would do on that one, man. Like, where do you go from there? What? Ooh, wee. No, I'm not laughing at bro. This is not a funny situation. I'm gonna have to laugh because I don't know what I would do. I can't sit here and say that if I loved the shawty and really committed to her to the point where you know how committed you got to be to have 3 kids with a woman and not even comprehend the idea of infidelity, bro. Shawty had a good dude. Yikes, bro. I know some dudes out here who treating the shawty different off just the idea of it not being on that time and they be loyal. This is all right. Let's read the case down. Here are the facts. Detroit man arraigned on the hit and assault wife of Sterling Heights, July 29th. Sterling, Michigan. On July 29th, Deshaun Flood, a 37-year-old Detroit man, allegedly waited for his wife at her workplace, Michigan Rehab Services, Pomeroy Living Facility, and attempted to dry that fire from his waistband. When his wife sought cover in a co-worker's vehicle, what do you mean by that? As his wife sought cover in co-worker's vehicle, Flood prevented the door from closing, fired multiple shots at her, and later caught and pistol whipped her in the head. Yo! The wife sustained non-life-threatening wounds. bro, non-life threatening, bro. She got shot multiple times. Yo, this is crazy, bro. Really crashed out, bro. Police arrested Flood on the scene on July 31st. Flood was arraigned in 41A District Court before Magistrate Gene Cloud on charges of 2 counts of assault with the intent to take a life away and 1 account of weapons and firearms of prohibited person. Yikes, he already shouldn't have that. 5-year felony and 3 counts of weapons felony, 2 years consecutive per count. Magistrate Cloud set at $1 million bond with conditions of GPS tether and no victim contact if released. Like, bro, this comment right here is evil, but it's not even wrong, bro. There's nothing like protecting yourself and your buns after you take your mind off cheating wife who gave birth to 3 kids that aren't yours. Like, bro, think about what you just did. Real deal, think about what you just did, bro. They always say when you get either super duper good news or super duper bad news, you have to try to yerk it, bro. Get that endorphins and that energy out of your system, because I guarantee you, if bro just went to the Hubski and looked up a badge on, because bro, we have to live in a world where we can't assume they have sauce, swag, motion, other Johns. Clearly, he don't got no other girl if he's loyal to one chick that's cheating on him. So it's like, his only other option, like, he ain't gonna go to the club. So it's like, bro, yank it, bro, and then think with your brain, bro, because no one thinking with their brain would have just up fire at a woman with 3 jits. They're not yours, bro. So you can't even, there's nothing legal you can do nothing with that with no more. You have no case no more, bro. They're not yours. So everything you do at that point, you're just going after a woman in 3 jits. You're crazy, dog. I'm so tired of seeing some of these folks lose their freedom off acting like kids, bro. Ain't no way.
Saying that they believe that he took it too far.
I gotta see this again, bro.
Imagine being married to your wife and you have 3 kids with her. And then you find out that one of the kids is not yours. That means that your wife cheated on you. Crazy. How about if you found out that 2 of the kids that you thought were yours are not? Your blood is probably boiling at this point. Well, guess what? In Deshaun Flood's case, this man found out that all 3 of the...
All 3, bro. That just hurt. That right there hurts, because the fact that he even wanted to go for the littlest one, like that, like, bro, how are they not? Bro, like, I gotta comprehend, like, bro, how are they not your, how does that work, all 3? I don't know, bro. Disgusting levels of consistency going on. There were some disgusting levels of consistency going on. That's all I'm gonna say right there.
Kids were not his. And to make things even worse, not only was this woman cheating on this man, she was cheating on him with his relatives. So the kids belong to his relatives. After getting this information, Deshaun decides to go down to his wife's job and confront her about it. She sees him coming and runs inside of one of her co-workers' car. That didn't stop Deshaun from shooting her multiple times. And when she tried to run while shot, Deshaun chased her down and pistol whipped her. After hearing the gunshot, some of the co-workers called the cops. The cops came, arrested Deshaun, and the wife made it to the hospital where she survived. There are some people on the internet that are saying it's a valid...
Bro, this is not a... Bro, no crash out at the end of the day is valid. We gotta always remember that, but that's one thing about real life stuff. No crash out is ever valid. Real deal. No crash out is ever valid, bro. Deshaun, you a crazy guy, fam. You're crazy, bro. Yo, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, bro. Do you think bro crashed out for a valid reason, or is he tweaking?